Hi friends, welcome to my page. I want to specially thank you all for all your engagement in my page. Today we'll be preparing egusi soup with Okazi leaf and Uziza leaf. Please sit tight, you will like this recipe. Thank you. Begin, I will show you how I cleaned some of the ingredients I'll be using to prepare the soup. One thing I like about egusi soup is this: you don't really need to break a bank before you prepare egusi soup. Today egusi recipe, I'll be using cow leg to prepare my soup. I'll go ahead and scrape the dirty part, which is mainly the skin. This is what I got from it. After which I will rinse it off and go ahead to pre-cook it. I like pre-cooking my cow feet before use because pre-cooking it reduces the too much oil that comes from it. I will go ahead and transfer this meat into the pot and pour enough water and allow it to boil. While that is on fire, I will go ahead and prepare the cow skin I'll be using for the soup. Because I like having those small particles of stuff to always put in my mouth while eating. Slicing cow skin into pieces will serve the purpose. Set that aside. After washing it clean, I will go ahead and blend the pepper and the onion I'll be using to season my meat. Another ingredient on my list is the stockfish. I will go ahead and soak this in hot water for a while before including the dry fish I'll be using for the soup. I don't like soaking my dry fish in hot water for too long, so I will go ahead and debone them, wash it thoroughly and set that aside. Next thing on my list is to slice the onion I'll be using to garnish the egusi that I'll be using to prepare the soup. Put me wrong, there is no well-prepared Eastern Nigerian egusi soup without periwinkle. For your periwinkle to be properly clean, you must remove the black stuff at the surface, wash it thoroughly, select it one after the other to make sure you don't have it on them, and rinse off. The last but not the least, this is the main stuff. This is egusi. I will go ahead and add the chopped onions, little seasoning, salt, stir all that together and add normal lukewarm water to it. You have to thoroughly stir all that together, allow them to marry each other. There is a reason for that. I'm sorry, one more thing before we go into the main stuff. Okazi leaf. This is what we call sliced Okazi leaf. Because I sun-dried them in Nigeria before bringing them here to the US, I will soak that for a little while, then wash it off thoroughly. I will set that aside and go ahead to wash my dry Uziza leaf. Please, if you're able to get fresh leaves, please make use of them. I'm using this because I don't have access to fresh leaves. Back to what we had on fire. Can you see the quantity of oil that came out from this cow leg? This is the reason I like pre-cooking it. I will rinse off and go ahead and remove the excess bones that comes with cow leg. After this, I will slice my cow skin into pieces to remove some of the excess bones that comes with this cow leg. Just look at the excess bone I extracted from the cow leg. The long awaited time is here. Go ahead and pour in your protein, your cow skin, intestine into the pot you'll be using for the soup. Season it with your pepper, onion, salt, basil. I like the taste so much. Stir all that together, and I decided to add little water to it because I know this cow leg cannot produce extra water because I already pre-cooked it. Steam that for about 10 minutes. This is what it looks like. I begin to add the dry fish, stockfish, add extra water, cover and allow to cook for some time. While this is cooking on the other burner, I will go ahead and fry my egusi. In your empty pot, add palm oil. After 2 minutes, add your pepper mix, stir all that together and begin to add your mixed melon. Cover your pot and allow to fry for 2 minutes. Then you go back, stir all that together so that the other side can also fry. Cover again and allow to fry. Please do this on a low heat. When the egusi is properly fried, you can begin to add your protein. Extra water according to the quantity that you want. I will also be mixing the Okpei I'll be using. Okpei is a native seasoning. Also add the periwinkle at this point, the fresh fish, crayfish, seasoning cube, dissolved Okpei, salt. Stir all that together and test to see if everything is in order. I decided to add extra pepper to this soup because I like my soup pepperish. Cover your pot and allow everything to boil together. Oh my goodness. At this point, the aroma of the soup was just all over the house. And I added my Okazi and Uziza leaf. Allowed to cook for a little while. before switching off my gas. Remember, the last leaf I added, which is Okazi leaf, is a little hard, so cook that a little while before switching off your gas. When next you'll be preparing egusi soup, try this recipe and get back to us. Please watch, subscribe, like, comment, share our YouTube videos. We'll be so grateful. Thank you. Bye bye.